Hey everyone, my name is Sean. I like video games sometimes. And today I want to talk to you about the PS5 Pro announcement thing they did, which was, yeah, it was definitely something. I thought it'd be a bit nicer, to be honest. Yeah, today's episode, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, it's a cool piece of kit. It's cool. It's definitely more powerful. I like that Mark Cerny made it very easy for someone like me, an idiot, to understand what was happening in the new PS5 Pro. I like that they looked at were people using the higher fidelity or the performance mode, and they saw that people were using the performance mode, and they wanted to kind of merge them together so people could get best of both worlds. That is cool. That is honestly a good thing. I like that. I think that's a cool thing to being listened to in a weird way. Like, they're monitoring it, which is weird, but it feels like they're listening, and I thought that was cool. So the bad is you cannot buy a Pro with a disk drive, and that sucks. That is ooh, it kind of irks me more because it's not like a heavy stance, right? Because they're like, hey, you can buy the slim one will work if you want it. You can buy that separately for 100 quid. Probably with scalpers, probably more than that. But it's weird. It's definitely, it feels like, it doesn't feel like a push, but it feels like a step in that direction of, killing the used market, killing the retail market. And that is something that I like. How many games, like, look, we've all had that weird time, uh, where when we're out of work, or you're not you're not financially flushed, and we buy a used game because it would be more financially responsible to play that game, uh, playing it used. And how many times have we gone on to support that franchise later, right? Like, I can think of Dishonored, like, perfect example. I wouldn't have got to play that game if it wasn't for the used market. A small tangent, but there will come a time when we cannot give our friends, our kids, our grandkids, our family members presents of video games. Like, it will just be a currency from your favorite store. Like, nothing will ever take away from the effect of, like, holding a comic book, or holding a present, and unwrapping it and seeing that game that they thought of you when they seen that game, right? Also, it's taking away the going to a shop and looking at a bargain bin, and seeing that game and looking at the back of the box. And you can still kind of do that in PSN, but it's not the same. So the ugly is the price. Who buys that price steep? You can buy like two Xboxes. Nearly, you can get two PS5s for that right now. That is a big commitment for people, and yeah, it's like I don't know what multiverse they pulled that converter for dollars to euros, but it's not. It's a wild one. It's definitely in your favor. This probably isn't going to be highly manufactured. It's probably going to have, like, it's not going to be. There's still probably going to be more manufactured PS5 Slims or the new models. Yeah, this probably isn't like a big going to be a big play for Sony. Like, this is just probably for the people that want it. And I think this also makes the PS5 Slim more desirable, right? Like, look, if you're thinking about a Pro, it's probably not for you. It's definitely not for you if you don't have 800 euro. It's so weird to think about. It's just weird. They'll probably say it's like inflation. We can't sell this at a loss. Your government hates you, and we have to pay tax. We have to ship it to your country. Just all these things, and it's it really sucks. But it's just like inflation. I recently seen a Freddo for 125 in a shop, and it was like, man, that's inflation. I don't know what happened. The Freddo in this was like here when I got here. Also, I think a big problem for the PS5 Pro, you have no competitors. Like, the Switch has run its own race since the Wii, and if it has a competitor, it is the Switch, or the Steam Deck, which, you know, that's a totally different. That's, you're not playing the same sport there. And for Microsoft, they're kind of, this generation, sadly, they've kind of found their own race. And with Game Pass, I don't think they care about consoles as much as they used to. Like, it's sad. Like, one of the worst trailers I've ever seen was the Microsoft one where it was promoting the use of Game Pass on Google Chrome, or not Google Chrome, but the Fire Stick, wherever that's from. It's wild. It's something that, it's sad, right? Like, the console that they have, like the newest console they're releasing is the Galaxy, or Cosmic Galaxy Black or something. It's got sparkles on it. You know, it's not exactly. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive, or yeah, hard drive. Not exactly. Not exactly. Not exactly what you want. And these competitors, because there is no one else with them, and if man, I miss the Microsoft from the 360 era of, like, you know, cheering and crying when hearing the price of the PS3 and knowing that they could undercut it and get their console out first. I wish we could get that Microsoft back, that fire, that drive to be the #1 console, because this is what happens when you don't have competition. You get a console that is overpriced. it's like that exchange rate. Oh my god. But yeah, that is my takeaways. I think the best thing, I think this was the best play for Sony. Get this this announcement out of the way. And I think a video version is better, not just putting out in a tweet, in a social media post. Don't tweet. No one should tweet anymore. But yeah, like, getting this video out, telling you why this console is special, getting the price out of the way, and then hopefully you'll forget about what happened. What happened in that video when they come up with a showcase and show you, hey, look at the Spider-Man DLC and the new Wolverine game, or with stuff we're working on right now, for you to play. Oh, yeah. It's been wild. I cannot believe it's €800. But anyways, that is the video for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll chat to you later.